Hello, and welcome to my presentation on the Society for Creative Anachronism. My name, in the Society for Creative Anachronism, my name is Lord Robert Hawksworth. But you can just call me Robert Hazlett. Either works. See, in the Society for Creative Anachronism, you oftentimes take a different name, a name that would be period correct for the period that we try to reenact, which, as you can see from our definition, is pre-17th century Europe. Now, they say Europe in the definition. That gets a little shaky. Oftentimes we have people portraying personas from, say, Japan and Asia, which, obviously is not Europe. But the Society for Creative Anachronism is a worldwide organization that, as you can see from this definition, tries to recreate the pre-17th century times. We have things such as fiber arts, like sewing and weaving and dyeing of just all sorts of creation, right? We have metalworking, we have leatherworking, we have sword fighting. That's the fun bit, in my opinion. But we have all this other things that come together and create and make a society. For instance, we even have things such as royal courts, where we have kings and queens that every 6 months fight for the right to rule the kingdom for 6 months. Now, they don't create laws and change everything, right? It's not like this sudden upheaval every 6 months, but oftentimes the king and queen's duty is to represent the society to the public. They will often be at things like demonstrations to the public where we try to introduce more people to this society. The king and queen, as I said, they fight. So a king or a queen, it does not matter which, every 6 months there's a tournament called the Crown Tournament, and the king or the queen will enter, representing one or the other, and then they will fight, and if they win this tournament, they are chosen to be the prince, or prince and princess. They reign as prince and princess for 6 months, and at the end of those 6 months, they step into the throne for the following 6 months, where they choose their own prince and princess via the same style of tournament. Now, we have knights and other various forms of chivalry, I guess. For instance, I myself am a fencer. We create, musketeering style fencing. So if you think of, the Three Musketeers, which, we know is post-period, but we pretend that it's actually period. So if you get really, really good at it, and you've been doing it for several years, and you've given forth things to the community, and you've developed a level of prowess, you can be represented by a title. For instance, the two ladies here in this picture are represented by the white collars they wear. Masters of Defense wear white collars. We also have knights, which I don't believe I have any pictures of in here, but those do another style of combat called heavy combat. And it generally takes anywhere from 7 to 10 years to become a knight, if you do it regularly. There is no guarantee that you will ever become one. My most important thing that the Society for Creative Anachronism gives to me and the community as a whole is a group of kinship and like-minded friends. This picture is taken at one of our biggest practices we had in the summer. So we have people from Buffalo, we have people from Zelienople, we have even a few people from Syracuse. I myself am in the green on the left side of the screen, and I'm from Warren, Pennsylvania. And if you've liked what you heard about the Society for Creative Anachronism, here's the best thing. You can join too. Yes, on campus here at Cal U, we have the fencing and medieval clubs. There's 2 separate clubs, but both of which participate in SCA activities. So if you are interested in joining, just shoot me a message. Obviously, you know who I am because I'm in your class, so just shoot me an email, and I will get you in. Have a nice day.